Well, the country came to town in Charters Towers over the weekend with the annual Charters Towers Country Music Festival. Voices, guitars, everything that could be played, strummed, picked or blown came from miles around to have a bit of a go at winning some prizes and getting up there and getting themselves noticed in front of maybe a few recording artists here in town. Well, we had a little bit of a look around, we had a chat to a few people, we did a lot of listening, but overall we had a great day out up at the Towers. Have a listen to the few of the performers, have a listen to their music, and have a listen to what they had to say about one of Australia's premier country music events. Casey, how long have you been playing the guitar?
4 or 3 years.
Okay, and how are you finding the competition up here at Charters Towers?
Great.
A lot of very talented people to compete with?
Yeah.
Now, that particular guitar that you got there, you won that at Tamworth. Tell us about that.
Well, we were just at the front of the stage and we were waiting for the announcer to say the winner, and we just said the winner of the juvenile of the Coca-Cola Battle of the Young Stars Junior is Casey Kilsby.
Excellent. Well, after a bit of feverish rehearsal in the car park, it was time to hit the stage for some of our littlest country and western stars. Cole here at Charters Towers, 2012 Country Music Festival. There's been an album released in the Towers. Tell us more about it.
Well, we've got so much talent here in Charters Towers. I decided to put to the council an idea of recording our local talent and putting a CD out to promote our own town. Like some people in some towns have done nude calendars, we thought we'd do it with music. So I got all the good singers and the good songwriters in town together, and we recorded the music at my studio and put it together on a CD of 21 tracks, and it's been released for about 2 or 3 weeks now, and we've sent it all around Australia to radio stations to hopefully achieve as much airplay as possible and to promote Charters Towers.
And some pretty high profile artists on there as well.
There is, and some of the contestants in the weekend here today are on there as well.
So how's the music career going for you? I noticed an album released last year, one planned for this year as well?
Yes, I've got another one coming out around about August or September, and it's called Country in My Blood, and it's all original songs again, and it's all my country songs that I've written.
So getting back to the album again, how's the album been received in Charters Towers?
Really good so far. As I said, about 2 weeks ago we had a launch here, and that was the launch went off great. We've been selling a lot of copies in town, and it's been really moving in the last 10 days in the Towers for this particular time. Tourists have been buying the CD.
And of course, being the guest sound man here at the festival this year, how's the talent been that's been rolling through?
Great so far. You probably just saw the little tots that were on, and I think there was 5-year-olds on there singing songs. So we've got it all here in Charters Towers. They start at 5.
So is there a few that you've got lined up for the Colin Millington label?
Well, hopefully what's going to happen is I'd like to do another one with the council, and if the Queensland government can back it a bit, we want to do a Charters Towers Juniors CD of all the younger kids, sort of from 18 down. And of course, you have to draw the line of a standard somewhere, but do all the juniors next.
So how's the festival been going for the weekend?
Great so far. It was a little bit quiet last year, but it's been good this year. Firstly, we didn't have a royal wedding, which we had last year, which spoiled it a bit. But this year has been really good so far. Jade Hurley was on last night, and that was fantastic. Good crowd he had, and the McClymonds were on tonight, so I'm expecting a big crowd tonight.
Excellent. Thanks for talking to us, Colin. Good luck with the new album.
Well, everybody's going down and having fun. I'm just a good boy staying home and having none. Get over how she set me free. Oh, once a week. A bad mistake can't make it fine, just hanging around. Well, maybe I should have had some fun and painted that town. A love that group of mine, we just can't say. Oh, it's a name. Well, I wish she's not like me. She got a face of free. Flirting with the boys with all the charm. Well, I still love her so. Hey, brother, don't you know? I welcome her right back into my
Charters Towers 2012.
Loving it, absolutely loving it.
Country music in the blood?
Yes, I lived in Tamworth for 3 years.
Oh,
And,
you could not have it not in your blood living in Tamworth, could you?
Not at all, no.
And this is your first journey on the stage professionally, or?
No, I worked here last night in the band, one of the bands that played for the night last night, and worked fairly regularly around Mackay area.
Okay. Is there an album on the streets?
No,
Not yet.
unfortunately.
So we should be saying welcome to any recording artists that come along that, or recording studios that come on that might want to sign you up.
Yeah, my album will be my retirement album, I think. Yeah.
How have you found the talent in general to be here the weekend?
Well, if you get around to all the different venues here, the kids are just coming through. They're amazing. And I was here 2 years ago, and you see how good they get between the years. It's fantastic.
Excellent. And where to from here?
Party for the rest of the weekend.
brings you to the stage today?
Well, I've been performing for 25 years, and I tutor a lot of students. I love singing, I love performing, but these weekends I can actually get out and perform myself.
So what sort of boost do you think these weekends give to young singers and people just breaking into the industry?
Oh, it's fantastic. There's nothing like competing against a lot of good talent. Makes you work that little bit harder, and seeing other acts gives you just ideas, different ways to perform. Gives the young ones that what they've got to do, what they've got to work up to. Yeah.
And the level of talent this weekend, how's it been?
Fantastic.
Do you think it's built on previous years?
Definitely, it's really built. The young ones these days have just improved out of sight. They're amazing.
And how have the crowds been?
Great, yeah. Last night was great. There's a lot of, as far as I can see today, it's all up there. It's been a fantastic weekend.
And so what's the one piece of advice you could give to a young person just starting out singing country?
Starting out singing country, don't be pushed into it. Work hard, but still have fun. That's my main thing. Work hard, but have fun.
Well, in our wandering around the Charters Tower showgrounds, listening to everyone pick and strum and sing along to some of their favourite country hits, we came across something that was quite unusual and quite different. Have a listen to this. About this wonderful yodeling that you do. How did it all start?
I don't really know. It just sounds...
Is it very hard to do?
No, not really.
And have you been yodeling a long time?
About 2 years.
And of course Mum's there on the guitar all the time, and Mum doesn't sing.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't sing, but your brother does?
Yes.
He does, okay. So tell me, what are some of your favourite yodeling songs?
Cowboy's Sweetheart, and he taught me to yodel.
Okay, and you're competing here today at Charters Towers. What event are you competing in, or what section?
I'm doing juvenile vocal and bush ballad.
Okay, and how many other yodelers do you know that of your age that are actually yodeling that you've seen on stage?
No.
So there's no competition? Oh. So you're a shoo-in. You're a shoo-in. So what do you plan to do once you get a little bit older and you're going into country music full time?
I don't know.
Don't know? Oh, okay. And favourite country music artists? You must have some favourite ones. Everyone does.
Casey Chambers. Carrie Underwood.
The old man used to tell me when I was just a boy, he was blessed because he had a job that he enjoyed. Not everyone would like it, but to him the main appeal was the breathing of the bellows and the ringing of the steel. I started working early, holding horses for my pa. Was a little town we lived, only one man had a car, and the old man used to watch him whenever he drove past. He said it's just a fad, you know, it's never gonna last. All around the forge the old man strolled, grabbed a bit of iron and shoved it in the coals. He was good at what he did, and he cut end on a steel amongst the breathing of the bellows and the ringing of the steel. The old man's head got grayer, but it didn't slow him down. He kept on shoeing horses that were brought from round the town. He showed me bits and pieces, and before too long I could make a decent set of shoes and shape and whack them on. We'd sometimes have a shoeing race and sweat from start to end. The old man was the master, but sometimes he'd let me win. And a crowd of eager passers-by would watch the mad ordeal amongst the breathing of the bellows and the ringing of the steel. After years of teaching, after years of toil, the old man was buried deep in the mountain soil. I kept on with the shoeing, but the job was in recess. The old man wasn't right about the motor car, I guess. Now I've all but had it, and the forge is very quiet. But I heat the coals up now and then and tinker around inside. I do it for the old man and remember how I feel amongst the breathing of the bellows and the ringing of the steel. Amongst the breathing of the bellows and the ringing of the steel. The ringing of the steel.
Well, you've met the yodeling member of the O'Donoghue family. You've met the guitar playing and singing member of the O'Donoghue family. Let's have a listen to Big Sister Caitlin on the big stage with one of her very, very favourite songs.
You should stop the worry, woman. Come out here and sit down in the sun. Can't you hear the magpies in the distance? Don't you feel the new day has begun? Can't you hear the bees are making honey, woman, in the spotty gums where the bellbirds ring? You might grow old and bitter 'cause you missed it. You know some people never hear such things. Hey, it's July and the winter sun is shining, and the Kudamanja water is my friend. For all at once my childhood never left me, 'cause water blossoms bring it back again. Don't buy the daily papers anymore, woman. Read all about what's going on in hell. They don't care to tell the world the kindness. Good news never made the paper sell. There's all the colors of the rainbow in a garden, woman, and symphonies of music in the sky. Heaven's all around us if you look in, but how can you sit if you cry? Hey, it's July and the winter sun is shining, and the Kudamanja water is my friend. For all at once my childhood never left me, 'cause water blossoms bring it back again. Thank you.